Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Caitlin Sisney with your Capital Markets Report. Today is Monday, April 14th, 2008. The TriZetto Group has entered a definitive agreement to be acquired and taken private by funds advised by Apax Partners, a growth-focused global private equity firm with $35 billion in funds. TriZetto shareholders will receive $22 per share in cash, representing a 29% premium over the 30 calendar day average closing price of the company's stock. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee and the Regents Group, both customers of TriZetto, are providing a portion of the funding for the transaction and will be equity investors in the newly private company. RBC Capital Markets is the exclusive debt underwriter on the deal. Deutsche Bank Securities acted as the exclusive financial advisor to Apax Partners. Staying with capital markets news, Turkey's biggest mobile phone company, Turkcell, is in negotiations to acquire a majority stake in Belarusian Telecommunication Network, or BEST, reports Bloomberg News. BEST, one of 4 mobile operators in Belarus, has 190,000 customers. Spokeswoman Tasia Pastuhova said, declining to comment on the Turkcell filing. In February, Turkcell announced plans to buy a cellular operator in Eastern Europe as it seeks to grow outside Turkey. And in capital markets news in Asia, Toyota Motor Corporation has agreed to nearly double its stake in Fuji Heavy Industries, which makes Subaru cars, reports Bloomberg. Toyota will spend about 31.1 billion yen to raise its stake in Fuji Heavy and help develop new models, possibly including a hybrid. Fuji Heavy will use the proceeds from the stock sale to build a new factory to make new cars for Toyota, which faces production constraints in Japan. Tokyo-based Fuji Heavy plans to stop production on mini cars, exiting a market it pioneered with the Subaru 360, introduced in 1958. Daihatsu Motor Company, which is 51% owned by Toyota, will build mini cars for Fuji Heavy. And in other capital markets news in Asia, Japan's largest drug maker, Takeda Pharmaceutical Company, is acquiring Millennium Pharmaceuticals for $8.8 billion, reports Bloomberg News. With the purchase, Takeda will gain the cancer medicine Velcade, which is positioned to win wider use. The deal follows Eastside Company's agreement in December to buy MGI Pharma for $3.9 billion as Japanese companies seek growth in the U.S. market. Millennium anticipates U.S. approval by June to promote Velcade as an initial therapy. And that rounds out today's Capital Markets Report. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click on our Capital Markets channel online and read the latest developments.